Good evening, everybody. Estes, thank you so much for being first. Welcome. How you doing? Sonbori, nice try. Nice try on the jump scare. We're whistleblowing. Let's get back to it. We just made it outside into the fog. Here we are. My hiding spot changed. I specifically remember hiding here, not at the base of the steps. Not the best spot. This, also not the best spot, but better. Happy Friday. Same to you. Thank you so much. Feeling pretty good. I already beat the main game. I did, yeah, this morning. I got to, because I didn't have any classes until the afternoon today. I didn't really work very much today. Just a few hours. So I did a long stream this morning, finished Outlast, started Whistleblower DLC. We're going to finish this tonight, and then if it's not too late, I think jump right into Alien Isolation. So I'm pretty excited about. Really excited and terrified, honestly. Looks very scary. And I feel like these enemies turned out to be, I don't know, kind of dumb. They're kind of dumb. They're scary, but kind of dumb. That alien, though, I think that alien's going to be kind of smart. That's what I hear. I guess we're going that way. What's over here, though? Can a guy get a battery in this joint? There's also this. That's where the footsteps go. I don't even know. We have so many choices now. So many choices. We're still barefoot. Can a guy get some shoes in this joint? Okay, I think I'll check that other one first. It might not be the main progression. It might just be route to some goodies. And it might be something awful.
No! No! You were mine!
He wants to eat me bad. He's got a hankering. He's got a hankering. But I'm not trying to be on the menu. Oh, what? Hey, oh. Okay. Well, if this is... Yeah, okay. We are going around the other way. And I didn't get shit for coming this way. I know it. Just a big duty nothing. Nothing. Hankering for a stankering. Hankering for a stankering. Oh, what? Was that? What was that? Tripped you or something? Yeah, they're just pranking me. Oh, look at this prank. Got him good. Oh, man. Classic bit. The barbed wire bit? That's one of my favorites. I bet he feels like such an idiot. Oh, man. Been there, brother. As Harold Kumar would say, it smells like deep fried ass. I can't say, I don't know. The last time I heard a Harold and Kumar reference, I might have been in high school. So, well done. Maybe it was just Kumar? I'm ready for you this time. Look at this asshole. Does this help at all? Oh, no! It doesn't. It does not help this situation. They were escaping Guantanamo Bay. Guy gets zapped on the fence, and they use his body to climb and escape. Oh, I don't think I saw that one. I think I just saw the original. But I also think I might have seen it. I don't know, like in passing. Like it might have been on at someone's house. Because I feel like I can remember some scenes, but they might have just been in the trailer. But I remember like an extended bit where they're talking to George W. Bush. Way to solar flare yourself. Yeah, seriously. Yeah? Nothing? You done? Okay. Should I? Can I? Can't. How about the left one? Nothing. Nobody in this facility ever just hangs up a goddamn phone. They're all like, just come on. Like I know there's chaos and murder everywhere, but now it's saying 9:07. It's always 9 o'clock, to some degree, no matter what character. No matter where in the narrative, it's always 9 o'clock. What does it mean? What does it mean? Is it a clue? Oh, how about this? And that was that. That was the story of that. Oh, I'm barefoot. Come on. All right. Okay. Here's some more pranks. So many pranks. It's not as good as the... Oh, that's a... Yeah, they pranked him real good. Battery. Hot dog. It's nice being out in the fog. Like in the previous game, in the base game, when I was exploring outside, it was so dark. I needed batteries the whole time. So like as I wandered aimlessly, I was just using all of my batteries. Really feeling the stress. This time it's kind of pleasant. You know. You can sort of feel it's kind of you feel kind of clammy out here. It's not the Hey. Those eyes, man. He doesn't even see me. He's off in his own little world. I guess we're jumping down. Okay, let's go. Not crazy about this idea. I'm not wearing shoes. Not this way? I guess. The other alternative is going down over there. Let's go this way first. And that's the story of That Way. Okay. And we don't push this? We can't push this. And that's it. No, that's not it. Never mind. Okay, hey. Battery. Battery. Spatlin expert. Bullseye. Bullseye. Just let me hop on the tables. Come on. Is there so much to ask? Is that so much to ask? Oof. Okay, careful, careful.
He looks nervous.
I would like to kill him.
As would I.
Hey, Frederick. Morning. I mean, good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. For nobody. No mornings. For some reason. I guess it is morning in the game. It's 9 a.m. This is not 9 p.m. We finished Outlast this morning. Game's still good? Yeah. I'm having a good time with this. It's just more Outlast, honestly. I think it's less. Oh God, this guy really needed a spotter. Oh shit. Safety first, kids. When it comes to the gym, safety first. I appreciate you wanted to push it, but man, you really weren't in a position to push it. Yeah. This guy should have been more realistic about his capabilities. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. Seriously. That's what ambition gets you in this world. That's what ambition gets you. How do you feel about the ending? Very bleak. Startled me. I think, like... I don't want to say it ended on a weak note, but kind of, like, I guess just because, like, the final obstacle, I just kept feeling like I was being chased around by Dr. Manhattan. Like, it didn't really scare me. It wasn't really that stressful. And honestly, as the game went on, like, the first hour or so was pretty intense as I was getting my bearings. And these guys are kind of intense. And they're also hanging dong, aren't they? Almost certainly. So let's watch out for that. But yeah, as it went on, like, it's been a very fun ride, but I didn't really feel the stress and the scares by the end of it. And in this one as well, like, the last big pursuer enemy was genuinely creepy. Like, you hear his circular saw. Whose move? My move? Your move. Your move. What? It was well done. But I think, I mean, you mentioned it, like, it's the perfect length. And, yeah, playing the DLC, like, it is fun. I think probably would have been beneficial to not jump right into it, because it just feels like more of the same. And since I just played the base game, it feels like it's kind of like diminishing returns. Whereas if I came back to it after a period of time, it might feel a little fresher, you know? What's the game? Ow. I'm just trying to get a sense of what you're doing here. Like, I see that you're putting the body in the basket, but, like, what are the rules? Because you can't dribble that thing. How does it work? Oh, well, okay. Okay, I'm going. Basket corpse? Basket corpse. Knowing me, how do you think I felt about the ending? I think you probably liked it, considering you loved the ending of Soma. You probably felt pretty good about this one. Yeah? Yeah, it's fair. I did not play DLC immediately. Yeah, I don't really have any criticisms of the DLC. Like, it's just more of the same fun. Like, it's a very fun game. I think its friendliness reduces the scare factor. Like, the checkpointing actually is... Maybe I should have played it on a higher difficulty. I'm not really looking for that, honestly. But a couple times, like, oh, if I fail this, like, I'll just start at a nearby checkpoint. It's fine. And a couple times, like, after I'd done the main objective, like, I'm still being pursued, but, like, oh, if I fail right now, I will actually checkpoint into a better situation, because I will checkpoint into, like, having just done the objective, and this pursuer enemy will be nowhere to be found, and I can just, like, leisurely leave this area. So that happened a couple times. And I felt like early on, like, I didn't know the stakes, so I really was dreading, like, oh man, if I'm down in this basement and, like, I've done a bunch of tasks and they catch me, I have to do them all over again. From J. Billings at murkoffcorp.us.com to K. Vigilando at murkoffcorp.us.com. Subject, patient Samuel. Kurt, we got another one, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to check it off as psychopathic proximity disorder. Security guard all the way up in admin block is our latest non-patient employee to start seeing Wernicke's fairy tales. He was never directly exposed to the engine, never even made it below level 1 in the building. It would be an enormous breach of protocol and security if doctors were speaking of the wall rider within hearing of a contracted security guard. And seems vanishingly improbable that he would stumble onto such an obscure mythological story as on his own. It's too similar to the Dr. Semmel case, or the others before him. It's one thing for formerly sane medical personnel to fall under the delusions of their patients. It's another thing entirely for those beliefs to be, I don't know, airborne. We need to talk in person. Billings. Yeah, you really liked it? I can't remember. Did you say you have played Outlast 2? Or not? I have not. I'm curious. But not this year. Although, Nuggy gifted 5 subs this morning and put another game on the wheel, so now we also have Signalis. I think I'm going to spin it after this, even though Alien Isolation, like, is going to probably take, honestly, maybe the rest of the month. I don't know. But probably a while. But I kind of want to know what's up after that, so I think we'll spin it and just always be, like, 2 games ahead, so I just have that in the back of my mind. I hope Signalis wins. I feel like that's a game you've played. You played through that one? Okay, time is progressing. I remember looking at the clock in the base game and it was 9:30. Are we almost caught up to those events? There's no way.
They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
You watched the playthrough, but I don't remember much, even though it's pretty recent, so I think I was fairly distracted. I actually played it, but I didn't finish it because it was on Game Pass, and then I got distracted with something else. So when I went back to play it, it had left the service, which should have been a warning sign years ago that I should probably just not do Game Pass. Just buy the games. So I'm excited to maybe have it come up and finally have a reason to go through it in full. Probably on my second monitor while playing something that took a lot of attention. It was a... I really liked what I played of it. Should probably... Hey, Patriot Tales, welcome in. Is this Miles or Waylon? Base game or Whistleblower? This is Whistleblower. Yeah, I finished the base game this morning, actually. I'm doing my second stream today, which is not a regular occurrence, but the game is so fun. So yeah, finished base game this morning, jumped into Whistleblower, played a little bit of it, and I've just started up tonight. I'm gonna finish this up, and I've got horror games. Like I have a wheel of horror games that we're spinning, and followers have been putting games on the wheel. So Alien Isolation came up for next. I'm very excited about that. But welcome in, glad to have you. Hey, Pod Person, what's going on? Did you have a fat nap? Oh, I went to work. Yeah, I haven't napped today. No, I streamed up until the point. I only had a few hours of classes to teach today. So that's why I got in a morning stream. Oops. I don't know why I'm with night vision.
Leadville 911, what's your emergency?
Whalen Park. You couldn't just keep your mouth shut. You couldn't just play along. But you're done talking now. Do me a favor and die here, Park.
I've only really used Game Pass to try games. If I like it, I buy it. So essentially Game Pass instead of piracy to try out games. Yeah, when I had it, I was trying to like... It really just didn't make for a good experience because I would be rushing to finish games before they left the service. I would play a bunch of stuff that like... I would incentivize games that I'd rather be playing something else, but like, oh, this one is going to be leaving. You know, it wasn't a good way to engage with games for me. But it did get me to try a bunch of indie games that, like, would be harder to justify paying full price for. I did like that, but the thing is, like, if I like those indie games, I do want to buy the game and support the devs. So, you know, it, like, overall. And then the boycott just made it easy to finally decide to do it. Oh! Trigger hit me during my own stream. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Like mentally, the finger scene hit me hard because it was like 10 days after oral surgery. Oh man, that's a rough one. Yeah. Do you play a lot of horror games? Patriot Tales? So I found Vincent in Silent Hill 3 today. How do you feel? I'm taking it. This is... You might have a battery, though. Do you have a battery? You received a battery. Do you have one? This is honestly, like, I've been joking about it, but it honestly does kind of bother me. The fact that I'm barefoot. Like, that actually... That affects me. The idea of walking barefoot through all this stuff.
We have faith in all the wrong things.
Like walking on this like broken glass, splintery boards. Down the
Hello, no.
free stream straight. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Saucy, what's going on? Welcome. Good evening. Konbanwa. Weird. I heard Harry's voice about 10 minutes before and went, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure that's Harry's voice. Why am I hearing this? Oh, yeah? I'm usually a fan. In fact, I play quite a bit during October. This is the only horror game that has jostled me mentally. Really? Just this one? Does anything else come close? I would love to know what scares you, if this is one of them. Like, if there's anything comparable. This one, like, it's stressful. And when I first started playing it, actually, I was feeling kind of spooked. But as it went on, like, I kind of just got a sense of the game and, like, how to get around a lot of these pursuer enemies. And it's usually, like, not too complicated. Like, run, get their attention, run back, find something to loop around, give them the slip, get up an event, something. It is still frightening and stressful, but it's got, like, a lot of forward momentum, which is not a bad thing. It's very fun to play. But, and it's got some friendly checkpointing. Okay, we need to read this. Miscarried profits. Feet are made to get cut up. Nothing to worry about. Yeah? Alright. Alright. I don't know. We have contracted several fungal infections today. But I guess they are made to do that. I mean, they do be doing that. Feet be doing that. I don't get, like, scared, like actual fear. It's more like a stress trigger. I get that for sure. Like, I get it with Silent Hill. Silent Hill is probably, like, near the top of the list for me. And it really is just, like, the audio design in that game. I'm not really scared of most of the creatures or anything. But the audio design so makes me feel, like, anxious and really puts me on edge. So that's, like, near the top. And then the game Visage really fucked with me with, like, in multiple ways. Like, it just, there's so many, like, genres of horror that it's trying in that game, and it's really nailing a bunch of them. That one really fucked with me, too. Rick. Fun hitting the greens last week. We should make the drive more often. Was reviewing some old test records from the early days of Project Wallrider, and something sparked my interest. Were you following the project back in 2010? Apparently, we had issues with female employees experiencing psychosomatic pregnancies, something to do with how the morphogenic engine interacts with the immune system. All Greek to me, am I right? It was more often fatal than not, and these were employees and not patients, so a little harder to sweep under the rug. But the morphogenic engine activity in these ladies' marrow was off the charts. And these are women who were never even exposed to additional hormone therapy. Now, I don't know ppm from a kick in the teeth, but I can read a spreadsheet, and if the projected profits from Project Wallrider are half what they say they are, I've just got one question. Why aren't we performing experiments on women? God knows mental illness is an equal opportunity affliction. Seems unethical to pass up on such a potential windfall. Sincerely, Jer. In the Cannibal's Kitchen? Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it, or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. Whew. Lisa, or whoever finds this, know that Murkoff is making monsters. I'd never seen the patients after they'd gone through that German so-called therapy. The engine. So much worse than I could have imagined. They may still be human, but something's been ripped out of them, and too many other things pushed back in. They were not all murderers. They were sick, but they weren't killers. Murkoff made them monsters. Dr. Rosa said the engine had varying effects. The variant outcomes too erratic for any sort of prediction. I took it as idle cafeteria small talk. Raoul's endless chatter. I should have listened. I don't know if you've beaten Whistleblower before. I haven't. This is my first playthrough for the entire game, yeah. But won't spoil anything in case. But it's the theming of the last guy before the ending. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this is my first time, so I appreciate you not spoiling it. Thank you. Somebody who looks as much like a priest as this place looks like an asylum, writing instructions on the wall, talking about God, tells me not to be afraid. How was I ever a part of this inhuman bullshit, greed-driven moral genocide? The monsters Murkoff ripped from tortured minds, the lengths their jackbooted business schoolworms will go to protect it, their own men slaughtered. I've never prayed in my life, Lisa, but if some small-minded interventionist God is listening, kill Jeremy Blair before I die. Sanity and avarice. There's no pain he doesn't deserve. There is no radio, no hope of reaching the outside world, only escape.
Oh God, one of them's coming. It's not even human anymore. Block it. Shut it in.
It's just me, guys. Guys, it's just me. I don't know what they're concerned about. Okay, we'll be using this whenever I start running around wildly. Which is probably any second. Are you behind me? Oh! Where'd you come from? This guy's good. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Oh, okay. Jesus. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. It's pretty good, right? Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table. To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Above the knees, below the navel, sliced and sewn on Gluskin's table? To make a place to push inside, the groom will make himself a bride. Is this your work? You know, I immediately jumped in here, but, like... I mean, okay, let's do that first, yeah. I didn't realize how far you were. I may need to leave. I don't want to see this again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that very much. Hey, Pure Ire, what's going on? Welcome. I'm playing the Outlast DLC Whistleblower. I finished the base game. And once this is done, if it's not too late, we're going to jump into Alien Isolation, which I'm pretty stoked about. It's like that and Siren were the games I think I most dreaded. I thought this one would really scare me pretty good, too. Turned out to not be so bad. But I'm a little scared of that alien. And I was scared of the grueling experience that awaited me with Siren. So, one down. Thanks for following. Glad to have you. Welcome. I will follow, but again, I'm not going through this again. Oh, shit. Right. Well, hope to see you again on the other side of whatever I'm heading into. And if not, thanks for coming in. Thanks for following. It was great chatting with you. I'm playing scary games all month, and probably into November a little bit as well. And I generally do horror games on Friday nights. I live in Japan, so this time, Japan time Friday night, I usually do horror games, and that will continue past October. Just keep thinking about my bare feet. Just keep thinking about my bare feet. It just hurts. It hurts me to think about it. Kill us. Burn the building. Worse than death here. Kill us. Kill us. No batteries? I only have 6. I only have 6 batteries. I love how that looks with the night vision here. Almost looks humanoid. That light source. Like a skeletal head. What are we doing about that? What are we doing about that? Wait, which one did I come in by way of? Oh. It was this one, right? Okay. So I need to take this over here. Alright, this is going to be a whole thing, huh? I wanted to check this corner of the yard. Because I think I might awaken something that's going to pursue me. And I wanted to get, like, one final little bit of my bearings over here. Like, did I... Maybe there was nothing. I guess there's nothing. Is there something? I mean, you're something. A battery. And that was that. Alrighty. Alright. going on in here? I'll leave you to it. Shocker.
Hey, goddammit! I hear you!
Did I need to do something else? Because I turned off the breaker. I was expecting the fence to no longer be... Yeah, that's what I was hearing you... Whoa. That was you turning it back on. Okay. Close it. Okay. You'll never get me now. Well, oh. Ow. Ow. What? You're just not coming in here? What? You just fuck off? Why? You had me. I even ran into a dead end for you. Oh. It's a pretty cool view from up here. You like it that much, huh? Am I making that? I guess so. Man. And these dudes can't like hop over a bucket in a hallway. When it comes to shit like that. Masters of parkour. Knocked the wind out of me.
Maybe some girls that ain't blood. You ain't old enough to be worrying about it. We have worse problems. Grow some hair on your Timmy. Then talk about girls. I hear something. If we did, he could be our doctor. What in creation you talking about? He just likes to hear himself talk. We need though. There's reason here. To bear our guilt, our gender, a small piece of flesh between us and the blade. You want to give him to Gluskin? That's the idea. I don't want to get Gluskin's attention. He'll hurt him.
Buttery.
A gift for the groom.
Is this Agent 47? Got him.
Quiet!
What a little asshole.
Give us to him. The man downstairs. The man. It's very bad. Very, very bad. God. Oh, God.
Nobody in this place knows how to talk to people. It was just like bursting in, screaming. Just like, hey, approach me normally.
Walls! Kill the rats! He's here! Inside the walls! Kill him! This idiot wants to die!
Battery. I love how it's recently started showing the names of each one. Nice change. Yeah, I wanted it to do that originally. That's why I kept Coelacanth's like names of the files and like put them on sound alerts, but it used like the when you put them all under the umbrella of like the random fart, it just used that. And
Damn it.
I didn't change anything. It just decided to start. Yeah, it was a damn it situation. Deferring to that instead, which I'm very happy about, because now we get to know each fart a little bit more intimately, right? And it's just very funny for me, like the extra thing of just like looking up and seeing Stephen Shy or something. Which I get a real kick out of some of those names. He's a true artist. Is this a no? Okay. Up close and personal. Patient Dennis. Dr. Ford, I conducted another interview with your patient, Dennis, this afternoon and have to agree with your suspicions. In the course of a 40-minute interview, I had wide exposure to all four of Dennis's expressed personalities. As near as I could tell, two brothers, their father and their grandfather. They seemed primarily concerned with some sort of life-threatening flood, though there was little consistency between this event having already happened or threatening imminent arrival. The clarity of his delusion and performative nature of the personality's expression certainly suggests malingering. I admittedly fall into the Furstenberg camp of categorical skepticism of dissociative personality disorder, but Dennis's case seems clearly invented by an attention-seeking patient, more likely symptoms of gross narcissism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Continue with shock therapy. Sincerely, Dr. Wolfram. The power's still on. Electricity. I need to think, Lisa. I thought the power was evidence that some human force still controlled some small part of Mount Massive, but nothing human or sane can do anything here but survive. And even that, not for long. You're always the reasonable one, Lisa. You would tell me to calm down, to take a larger view. They're tearing me apart, Lisa. Madness and humanity rule this place. Whatever is keeping the electricity flowing is trying to trap me here. I need to shut it down again. It'd be so easy. I don't believe in it anymore. Getting the truth out. There is no truth, only lies we've accepted too long to double back on. It's our children, Lisa. I would take the easy way out if it wasn't for the boys. Damn this place to hell. I'll suffer anything to get out of it. It would be so beautiful. Back inside. Like the harder I try to escape, the deeper I get. Dead men aren't a surprise anymore. Suicides seem wise. Still thinking about my feet. We're going to be certified hobbit after this.
There's up from the sewer that puts us watering time. Drill a hole in it. The hell I hear things. Oh, the lot of you makes one pile of whelped possum. Tiny, pink, and deaf and blind. Go find yourself a possum titty. How ain't you dead yet? The cowards and idiots all here. Shame of my loins.
We got ads in 3 minutes.
There he is! What do you think? Oh, he'll do. Wait, for once we agree. You lost him, useless.
Oh.
He
Who?
got away! The groom will have us! Shut up! We know this ground. Comes the bride. Here comes your bride, Mr. Husky. Keep him under.
Holy shit. This is Gluskin's table, huh? Where was that? Oops. I think that's the most disturbing thing in the game. Like the way it's all arranged here. Adds in 7 seconds. Maybe, yeah. I was thinking maybe play through them. Maybe a quick break. Let's recover from that scene. Because that's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're going to take a seat right here. Take a quick break while the ads are rolling. But I will be right back, and we'll keep trying to escape. So, I'll see you in just a minute. Be right back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging around.
God. Did I frighten you? I'm awfully sorry I didn't. I know I've seen your face. It made me just before I woke up. Though it seems like it's been let me see you. You don't have to.
Wait. I'm out of batteries. Oh, no. That last one definitely made a lot of. Okay. Are you? Do I need to find you again? I gotta do this again, huh?
Did I frighten you? I'm awfully sorry I didn't mean to. We've met before, haven't we? I know I've seen your face. It made me just before I woke up. Though it seems like it's really now being here with you. Let me see you. You don't have to be alone anymore. You could make me whole.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh my God. Love makes a house a home. Love makes a house a home.
When I was a boy, my mother often said to me, "Get married. I look all over, but no girl you cannot find."
Go faster! Go faster! Oh my God. This one's stressing me out. This dude is stressing me out. Ooh. Hey. Oh my God.
I want you. Have my faith.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, my feet. My feet. Oh, my leg. I guess the feet are actually fine.
Why would you do something like that to yourself? Rather die than be with me. Can we continue?
A woman's work is never done. Whoops. Although, yeah, that's okay. It's no place like home. It's no place like home. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Wait, no, I want to hide. I want to hide. I want to hide. Okay.
The smell of my love's arbor. Darling,
Oh.
can't hide from me. You make yourself a gift for me. A delicacy to be unwrapped and unwrapped again and savored. Here we go.
I love how you closed the door by accident, vocalized that it was a mistake, then walked the other way as if it was intentional.
Vulgar.
No, what I meant was like, it's funny though. I did close it by mistake. I was like, well, I wanted to check down there. I guess I'll take this as an opportunity to go take a look. Let's make the most of this situation. But it is funnier if I was like trying to play it off like I meant to do that. And I did mean to, I meant to do that.
family, a legacy, to be the father I never had. I'll never let anything happen to our children. Not like... I'll have to wait here. I know you must be just as eager as I am to consummate our love. But try to enjoy the anticipation. Here, darling. This will help you relax.
Hours later. Shit, he got Voldemort. He got Voldemort. This guy does seem well adjusted.
Darling, I need you to try to bleed less. I know the fair sex often endure the same wounds with more suffering, but you really need to make an effort. No, I'm so sorry, darling. Love isn't for everybody. Hold still now, darling. All these unsightly hairs. Oh, silky smooth, like a little girl again. Now the more delicate bits.
No! No, don't! Please!
God, you've given up. You're ugly. You've given up. You're not even worth stringing up. Oh, God. Bleed, please.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is way more horrifying than the base game. Holy shit. Just this segment alone. Wow.
You have amazing bone structure. Such soft skin. You're going to be beautiful. A woman has to suffer some things. It's not pleasant, I know. But just try to endure. For my sake. For the sake of our children. It won't take long. A few snips at the flesh here and here. Cut away everything vulgar. A soft place to welcome my seed. To grow our family. The incision will hurt. And the conception. And birthing is never easy. I'll make the cut fast. Just close your eyes and think of your children.
Get back here!
Man. Holy shit. That was a lot. That was a lot to handle. All that. Oh my god. I don't have any batteries? Get the hell out of here. I had so many batteries. Oh my god. Sega! Yeah? Yeah, Sega. Where's the Sega part? Sega? I guess this one. This starts with an S. And it's got an E. 0 batteries. Lands penis. But was so excited to share that one. Thanks, Spot. Yeah, then let's see it, the ball of the penis. Oh my God, where am I going? I can't run like this. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, you got me. You got me. You got me. Suddenly nothing. Whew. Where are we in this process? Okay, I have my camera. There's nowhere to hide. Did you see me do this? Are you seeing me do this?
I know you're not like the others. Or are you just another whore?
Oh! Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, my feet. Still not my feet.
Fine. Go. You and the rest of these ungrateful sluts.
That was horrifying. Man, I lost all those batteries. That hurts. I had a pretty good collection. I was feeling real safe and secure. And they're just gone. gone. There's no coffee in this mug. Nope. Never is. Never is. How do I get around this? Over here? Oh. Yeah, just hop this. Obviously someone drank the someone drank the coffee or spilled it. Good point. But every single coffee mug in the game, they're all the same. They all have coffee printed on the side, and they're all bone dry. Nothing. Not even any dredges. I don't think it was a spill, though, because we'd see evidence of that, right? It'd probably be toppled over. Maybe not. You're looking at coffee mugs looking for something to drink. Maybe. You could just use a little pick-me-up. You're just not the first person to do that. I see. Someone else came through here and got to them all before I did, huh? That's the other prequel. That's the second prequel. Before the whistleblower. The coffee drinker DLC. You just go through and you drink every coffee that you find to make sure that there's nothing left for Waylon or Miles. So I'm just back at the beginning, and then, but we got nothing here. Exactly. That's a death? Oh, it's a death waiting to happen. Guess I'll do that. Holy shit. It's a lot of bodies. They're not gonna run out of corpses for Basket Corpse, that's for damn sure. Play all day. We got a full season ready to go here. What fresh hell is this? A man's body, mutilated and bent to mimic or mock the moment of birth. The kind of thing a man cannot see without changing in some irreparable way. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was, until recently, the most miraculous thing I had seen. Completely outside of reasonable belief, and yet somehow central to everything I've come to believe since. You always said I was too literal-minded, tried to turn everything into an if-then statement. Lately, I've widened my horizons. How can the things I've seen here be? But I know the answer. Money, profit, things we made just because we could. Still intact. I'm here, Lisa. I'm still me. He tried to make me his bride. To cut me. Maybe I was wrong, telling the world would only draw it here. Should this place just die and fester here? I won't tell the world if it means spreading the infection. Let it die alone. Let it rot. Bodies hanging like wet laundry, like skinned rabbits. Men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children. He's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence it ever existed to the ground. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame. Take away its money. Wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery blood. Meat decomposing to game. Fuck. Hey, Valenti, what's going on? Welcome. Playing Outlast Whistleblower DLC. Thoroughly horrified at the moment. It's a very scary segment of the game. It's funny because like an hour ago I was just saying like, yeah, it kind of spooked me a little bit at the beginning. And then I kind of got accustomed to the game, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. Is this safe? Welcome in. We're playing Outlast. How was your stream? Oh, Sunboard, you beat me to it. Thank you. You were streaming Battlefield 1. How'd that go? Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't been here before, I usually play retro games, though not exclusively. I play all kinds of stuff, but all horror games this month. And after this, probably going to finish this in the next hour or two, I'm thinking. We're going to play Alien Isolation for the first time. So, the scares are going to keep on coming. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. And, is it Mazza 13? If I got the pronunciation wrong, please correct me. Or got the reading wrong. But welcome in. Glad to have you. So that's not going to do it. Correct? Welcome. What kind of games do you like? Y'all do horror at all? This current situation is really, really unsettling me. Some really visceral torture, and the way he just like sings as he's pursuing me, and then all these like elaborate corpse. Oh my god. Settings of corpses. Yeah. He's also trying to do that. He's also trying to do that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Is this okay? That worked. I can't believe it. But now I'm dead. You got me. I probably always have a cozy stream. Wanted to show my viewers. Oh, well, thank you so much for saying. Yeah, it's not the coziest game right now, but... They have started selling Christmas stuff at my local grocery store. How do you feel about it? Okay, before I grab that, because that's going to get you to come in here. Jermaine Delaire. I'm going to be streaming Alan Wake today, but mostly Resident Evil. So that doesn't trigger. He just, like, he shows up regardless. I guess I'm going to let you kill me, because... Christmas soda, gingerbread, Christmas candy, Christmas sausage, Christmas everything. Christmas soda is good. Sucks that it is a seasonal product. Is Alan Wake going to be a first playthrough for you? Catch you later, bro. Gotta have some food before next stream. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks so much. Hope the food is good, and thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, I need to. Yeah. Okay. Some of the Christmas meats are also good. I wish they were sold outside of winter. Do you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're going that way? Shit. Oh, you saw it. Wait, you didn't? Did you? Do you know? You don't know. You don't know where I am. You don't know where I am. Where are you? Go. Okay. I need to go that way, though. What's the fastest way back? What was down here? Anything? Nothing. Nothing. Shit. That was a mistake. You're probably coming back around any second.
Welcome to the land of the living.
Fuck
Now
this
go
Gex.
home.
Thought it was him. And then it was him. But it was actually just fucking Gex. Shit. Oh my god. Just let me get in the vent. Just let me get in the vent. Just let me get in the vent. But them starting Christmas theming in October does annoy me. Yeah. I get it. I did try it once on release, but got too scared. Quit after 30 minutes or so. Yeah? The original Alan Wake? Are you playing the original version or the remaster? Remastered? Right on. Oh, we have a good time. It's a very interesting game. I don't really like the original that much, but it's a stepping stone to the sequel, which is a hell of a game. Truly unique and a wild ride. Just really dense with ideas. Really cool. Oh man.
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me. You can hang like the rest of them. Heavier than you look. If this is you on the honeymoon, I hate to imagine our anniversary. Hold still. God damn it, what are you? Don't. could have been beautiful.
Hey, Stugland, what's going on? Welcome. Ooh, you had that shit coming. Honestly, you got off. Yeah. You got off kind of easy, considering what you did to all of us. You kind of... Yeah. You could have had it so much worse. Oh, I'm so glad to see you go. My God, that was the scariest thing in either, like, the base game or the DLC. Like, that was the worst. That was so stressful. Holy shit. This game is just anxiety. It really is. But for a while, I kind of, I don't know, got used to it, and like, I guess the encounters themselves weren't really spooking me for a while, and like the environments. And then as we like got into the lab, I was saying it this morning, like, once you introduce more, like the more technology you introduce into the environment, I feel like if you were to graph it out, you know, there's like an inverse relationship to like the spook factor for me most of the time. So like just environmental design as well, just like being in this rundown like series of attic spaces, dusty, unfinished, decrepit, like, yeah, that really enhanced, like everything about that was just so tailor-made to scare me. And just even if you weren't like actually being frightened, like it's so violent and gory, you know, the method of dismemberment of these corpses and what's being done to you. That was a lot. Listen to your Wolfenstein episode and have something to share about the ending y'all didn't talk about, which would explain BJ's choices during the end. Oh, thanks for listening to that one. Yeah, what do you got? I'll try to remind myself of... It's been a while. The end of the original Wolfenstein. He got blown up by a grenade. Yeah, I think I was mixing it up with... That's right, yeah. Because I was trying to remember like how the first one ends and then how the second one... Like where that picks up. But I'm with you now. You don't survive that.
What kind of sick fuck would do this to somebody? He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing. I've seen more than enough dicks and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the truck. Amen.
So this is after... Or at least this is concurrent with the ending of the base game. Like, they're showing up. This is at least after Miles has taken him out. He had accepted his death and didn't want his friends to risk their lives to save him, right? That's right. He, like, call it off. That's like his final message. Especially when he felt he was going to die either way. Yeah, I'm with you now. It took me a minute to like remind myself of the exact situation, but now I've got it. Yeah, and it is a bleak downer, you know, of an ending. But then the way the second one picks up. Takes that and gets a little wacky with the tone, to say the least. Douglas, did you like the ending? How do you feel about Wolfenstein? Okay, so we're not... Wait. No, never mind. Okay. Hey, Estes, what's going on? Welcome back in. Unless you've been here the whole time. In which case, thanks for hanging out. Yo, Frederick's. Oh, Jesus. Bot. Bot. Bot's out of control this evening. Bot's out of control. I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance for anything it's about to do, and I apologize for what it has done already. It's having. It's in one of those moods, you know. Also, BJ has been fighting for a long time. He's the veteran of many games, lots of insane stuff. Is it? Actually, I don't know this. I don't know. I think maybe I learned it. It's not meant. Is it meant to be its own thing, or is it meant to like? Are you meant to treat that BJ as like the BJ that was in the previous Wolfenstein games, like any of them, or was it just like a fresh start? I can't remember honestly. The games are connected. Okay, they are. Military people, when they jump on grenades to save their friends, take off their helmets and lay on the helmets. Most of the time it blows through the helmet. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Wolfenstein, the Old Blood, the New Order, the New Colossus, in that order. And it's all meant to be one timeline? Okay. Okay, where's the turn? When's it coming? Everything's like, hey, happy ending. Look, the light, the sunbeams filtering in through the windows, the warmth, the warm glow of morning sun. You made it. You made it through the night. All's well. Your manhood is intact. Oh. Yeah. That set is introduced in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Okay. So while the reboot New Order is meant to be a new start, it does also connect to past games a tiny bit. Gotcha. Okay. In my opinion, we can assume that the games may not be 100% connected, but that you can still think of them as semi-canon. So like that BJ, like maybe if you broke it down, like he didn't do everything in every one of those games, but you think of him as like having been through, maybe even like the way they treat the Star Wars extended universe now, like the Legends, like, I don't know, there are a bunch of adventures that BJ Blazkowicz went on, and some of them might be this BJ, like what he did. Some of them not.
Mr. Park.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Really?
No one.
Billy! Wow. Just the return of that music. All right.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I got him. Right back to it. Just imploded him. Oh, am I taking Miles' car? Is that how we get out of here? I say we take one of these. Could so much bad shit happen on such a beautiful day?
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
So basically, y'all were nitpicking the choice BJ had to blow himself up. With my knowledge of grenades, and also likely his knowledge as well, he knew he was going to die. I'm trying to remember, like, what exactly we talked about. It's been a long time. Hey, Witchy, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, I'm trying to remember now. I need to revisit the conversation, honestly. But yeah, I think I do remember us talking about, like, dude, just let him save you. Something like that. Thanks for the GGs. I'm kind of taken aback by, like, man, Waylon's kind of an asshole. So, like, we called Miles over there, and then we just steal his Jeep. We don't know that he's dead. We're just out of there. I guess we didn't know it was his, right? I guess we have no conception of whose vehicle that is. Poor Miles, man. That was, I want to say, like, the last hour of that game or so was, like, the best of both the base game and the DLC. Like, that was very frightening and very well done. Good, in my opinion. Pretty stressful. Yeah, that really ended on a high. Honestly, I was, like, a little, like I was saying, like, the base game kind of ended on a, it was fine, like, narratively everything came together, but just, it wasn't, like, it didn't reach the heights of, like, some of the earlier segments of the game, like, on a gameplay level, like, on a scare level. The DLC definitely did. Although, Stugland, I just, thank you for sharing your thoughts on that, though. I appreciate hearing your take on it. I kind of want to listen back to what we were talking about to remind myself. I forget a lot of the conversations once we've had them, to be honest, because we, you know, pump out so many episodes, and that one's like, was that last? This wasn't that. It wasn't this past May, right? Was that May last year? It was, right? So it's like it's like a year and 5 months, 6 months old, depending on, I don't remember when we recorded it. But I really appreciate you listening to those. Ghost Milk, what's going on? Welcome. We just finished a very scary game. Outlast. Have you played that one? You're finding Silent Hill F terrifying. Where are you right now? I see credits rolling, so I'm guessing you beat the game. So congrats. I did. Yeah, thanks. We beat the game this morning, and then jumped into the DLC and just finished that. And now we are gonna spin the wheel because we actually already know the next game, but I want to know what's coming up after that. Because in the case of Signalis, I don't own that, but I want to check into like, do I have that available? Is that available on PlayStation or something? Yeah. Never played Outlast. Hope you had fun. I did see a lot of you playing it. Looks fun. It was fun. It really was. It was very good. It was a very scary, wild ride. Just a good, like, horrifying theme park ride full of very disturbing shit in this last bit. Like, the whole thing was very violent and gory and visceral, and you also have the dimension of, like, the real-world connection, because it brings up, like, Project Paperclip and MK Ultra, and just, like, the idea of the U.S. bringing over, like, Nazis to, you know, continue their research and, like, learn from the horrifying things they did. And, like, that's all part of, the foundation for this narrative. Just really, like, real-world horror is brought into this fictional experience. So, Signalis is on PlayStation? Okay. I was thinking, like, I feel like that might be... It was on Game Pass at some point, and then off, and then maybe it's on PlayStation now. Yeah. Let's see what we're going to play after Alien. But I think we're going to... It's only 10 p.m. Let's jump into Alien. Outlast, you were a very fun experience. Thank you for all the spooks. But you just woke up for the first time in Otherworld. Okay. How'd you like it? The reading took me a second. Bye-bye, Nazis. Hello, Xenomorphs.